Hey, it's me. Great run. I'd love to see the look on Razor's face now. Keep it up. Rockport is just around the way. I gotta go. Later.
Number 9's ready. He's heard all the hype, and the word is he's not so sure he can take you. Jump him right away. He's the only guy stopping you from getting into Rockport. Let's get this done.
Hello everyone, hello Brody. Thank you for joining me so early. Let's get ready. Yes, let's go indeed. Let's go indeed. Hello Coolonow. Also thank you for joining me. Legend of the channel. I do want to quickly go out and do like 1 or 2 laps and then pit. Because that's like the only thing I haven't practiced. So I do quickly want to go out and just do that. Let me turn on some tunes. Let me see how the volumes and stuff are doing. Looks to be okay. Ah, nice, Roddy. How did it go, man? Let me check the volumes again. Yeah, it should be okay. Yeah, it should be okay. Alright. I just gotta decrease my volume a little bit and then we're all good. Oh, that's better. Don't want to blow up my ears. Alright. Do I have force feedback? Nope, I don't have force feedback. One moment. Need this. Oh, you were doing the spa and the wet. Yeah, that's really difficult. Yeah. Do you start on dry tires in that race, or do you start on wet? Hello, Kim. Thank you for joining me. Let me see where my mouse is so I can click into the game. It's generally better for the frames. Okay, so let's do like 1 or 2 good qualifying simulation laps and then I will go into the pit. That doesn't help. Oh yeah, I forgot. I have to... Yeah, that's good that I notice it now, because this is just too much. There we go. Hello, Darks! Ah, it starts on wet. Yeah, then it's a little bit better, but it's also a fixed setup, yeah? Because it's bronze race. Because normally it would just crank on the shit on the wing and then the car would be pretty much drivable. But I don't know how good the defaults are, you know? Nice, Kim. Nice, Kim. Yes, that will take a while. Trust me, it will take a while. I also have to make that adjustment like 5 years ago, and it took me a long time. But once you get used to it, you can, like, just look at my brake trace here. You can be so extremely precise with the brake after a while. And the thing that you will most likely find out is that in the beginning, you will want to run your brake force really low. As did I. I was legit running it at like something like 40 kilograms or something, which is stupidly low. But after a while I just went up higher, higher, higher. Just like you would do with playing Call of Duty on your PlayStation, you know, with the sensitivity. And you just get more and more control, basically. Of course you do have to press harder and harder on your pedal. Hello, Wouter. What's good grief now? Hello, Jack. The blue man. 250 kilogram load size. Yeah, but the thing is, that's just like range that you have. You don't have to actually use the 250 kilograms, of course. Still no mouse. No, I am very sad about it. But the original cam that I bought for YouTubing just kind of died on me. I think I broke the connector with my monitor arm smashing into it. Because I'm like in a kind of Japanese style folding rig here. Because otherwise I don't have enough space. But because of that my monitor smashed into the camera a couple of times. And it turns out I don't really like that. Ah, yes, but you are green, Wouter. You are still green. So not all is lost. Come on, Ford power! Tires up to temp now. Let's do one more good reef. And then we do a true push lap. 2, and then we box. What is he doing there? I'm used to race barefoot. Oh, that's no, that's not an option anymore. No. You should definitely yeah, you should definitely go look into some karting shoes or some, yeah, something like that. I really like the karting shoes, but I'm a karting guy, so. That is true. That is true, out there. Yeah, I'm really happy with this camera. It cost me like 200 bucks for the camera and 200 bucks for the lens that I needed for it, and then like 100 bucks for all of the stupid accessories that you do actually need. But since then it has been working really well for me. Ah, no. Okay, perfect. Oh, that was perfect. Wow. Okay. God damn. I thought I was just going off there. Seriously, Wouter, only 35 kilograms with Hosigveld? Because I would very much go up with that. Seriously, because especially you are driving prototypes and stuff without ABS all the time, so you really need that modulation range basically to actually be accurate enough. Why would you go up? Because locking up, that's why. You need that range to like actually feel. You will just be more accurate, trust me. Do you really have to do... For fuck's sakes! It's not like I'm on a quali sim here, guys. Jesus. Okay, at least you give me a nice toe. Oh yeah, Brody, there's a lot to mess around with. There's a lot to mess around with for sure. Oh, they will block me on exit here. I wanted to do 2 quali sim laps, and now my both my quali sims are fucked because of these fucking dickheads. God damn it! It's so annoying. Yeah, let's just finish this. Oh, let's just not finish this lap. Let's just go for the box. Pit. Hello, Loud Guitar. Thanks for joining me. It's always also funny to me when the LMP3s are like barely faster. Oh, maybe the range on the, like how you set the force on the Heusinkveld sprints are different to my V3s. That wouldn't surprise me at all. Because I'm like at 85 now. And I do think like this thing has a 100 kilogram load sensor. But I'm not fully convinced I'm putting 80 kilograms of force, you know? I am putting quite a lot, but... Oh, fuck. Okay. I can do a sub 2 minutes, I just know I can, but... Oh no, I forgot the box, okay. Because the delta was green, so I was like, sorry. The delta was green, so I just forgot. My brain was like, I have to finish. Hello, Ali. Hello, Ali. Jesus. I had to try that one again. I think Nick has infected me with his cold. Hope you're doing well, man. And great racing last evening. That was a lot of fun. Having you all on the server. Yeah, doing good, man. Just a little bit of a cold, but yeah, comes with the weather. Let's full yeet it through this now, because that's kind of what I made a setup for, to go full yeet there. Let's go. That was nice. That was nice. Let's go. Okay, box. Don't forget. Don't be a stupid idiot. And go full yeet. We don't want to have a boomer pit entry here. That was nice. I think that was pretty nice. Because anymore, if you get in the ABS too much, you just go over the line. Nice. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah. That makes a lot of difference, I think. Because I don't have any in these. But that just gives me a lot of range where the pedal can actually move, you know? Do I have to save anything? Yes, I do. Save. I will make the setup available, of course, again. And as you can see, everything is compared to not just one version of IMO, but 2 versions of IMO. And legit, I 100% felt my setup just feels nicer. I have really powerful legs. I'm sure you do, Jeff. I'm sure you do, buddy. One moment, I quickly hide myself. Goodbye. Welcome to try my rig sometime. Honestly, I would kind of be up for that. Because you know, with all of this stuff Jack has been doing with his new pedals, you know, I have been thinking more and more. Like, I have straight up been using these V3s for 5 years straight now, basically. And while I'm 100% not the guy to go like, be like buying new pedals and stuff will make me a lot faster or whatever. It would just be nice to have. And after all of the time I have actually spent on these V3s, it wouldn't surprise me either if they will just die on me sometime in the future. Just like with Jack. And it won't be nice if I cannot race for a week, you know. Yeah, exactly, Kim. Exactly. Yeah. So in that case, it would be nice to just upgrade something now. And if I have problems with it, I still have my V3s, you know, something somewhere in the attic. Okay, Wouter, but is that because you spent more time on the sim, or because you actually went quicker with it? Because that is, of course, also often a difficult question to answer. Because when I got my DD setup, I 100% became a quicker driver. But I also spent way more time actually driving. Oh, there he is. The key. Please don't kill me. I don't want to be close to this guy. Like, I don't want to be. All of the others are fine. Let's see who we have in here. Neumann, he is the number 1. This guy is the number 1 in the championship. No idea who this is. Here, I have seen his name before. Barrow, I have seen his name before. Droese is also quick. Ersling is also quick. I think he beat me in round 1. Ersling. Torres quick, Gattaca quick, NATO quick. Aisati also always quick. Escortia, friggin' demon in the Lexus. Corey Jason, absolute demon in the friggin' Bimmer. We also got Mark Winner here. He was P1 in the past, in the championship. And we also have Staaaang in here, which is also like, yeah, esports type driver, like kind of semi-professional. So, we have some nice competition here. Let's go over the setup. How long do we have? 3 minutes. Okay, let's go, boys. Let's go over the setup. So, traction zones really important here. I will just go up like this. 7 is generally like the limit for slip angle on this car. 6 wing, you can use 7 wing if the car is too unstable, but we want to go fast, so we run 6 wing. Brake balance, you really want to go as far back, but if you go like this is ideal for like basically all of the track except that weird ass hairpin. If you do this with that weird ass hairpin, you just spin out or lock up, or yeah, the car just becomes undrivable. So that's why we keep it here. Over the stints we slowly increase it a little bit. To the powertrain, of course, we do the VE tricks here, so we can run 100% VE. Close the ducts like always. It's a quality setup, so you can just close them. Preload, go as low as possible. This will, however, like make the car a bit twisty and difficult to drive in T2. You know, you come through the hairpin and then there's this weird left-hander. There the car will want to twist and, you know, do some weird stuff. Rear camber increased by a few clicks, 5 clicks. This is just so we have extra grip and stability in the really long right-handers, because the car is extremely loaded there, so we just give a little bit more support. This is not ideal for the race at all. We won't run 20 and 0, but for quali we can run more closed, and as a result we have less drag. Hymo was way more aggressive here. They went like 7.5 and 5. But with this, the front was just bottoming out all the time. Plus, the rear was just really unstable. And I didn't find that nice to drive at all. So, I made the car a little bit lower to just make it a little bit more stable. And then I used packers here at the front and just the ride height here at the front a little bit up from the default. As you can see, just 0.7 clicks. to kind of limit the front grip and to make it a little bit easier to drive. This is still very cursed, but this is like, yeah, this is just esports damping. This is just what's quickest. The car wants to fight you the least with this. Least bumpy. And here for the toes, this is something I have been finding out recently. You can go really, really aggressive. Especially for qualifying, don't do this in the race, but for quali, this works super well. And we are on quite high anti-roll bars as well. Oh, let me actually fix that. Yeah, this is good. Alright, that should be it. Yep. I do want a bit more, I think. How many laps? Yep, this is fine. Alright. Let me get rid of this thing. Get the cam back on. Cam, boom, there we are. Start driving. Oh! Thank you, Lord Guitar. Appreciate it, man. I'm very much aware that for some people it will be very nerdy and it will be like, yeah, why are you telling me all of this? But there, not many people do it, you know. Whoops, too much, too much. Yeah, it costs 1%, that's fine. This outlap will be extremely cursed, as always. I'm gonna burn a shitload of fuel. You only went to DD 3 months ago, Kim. Oh, that's interesting. Because I thought you were already on the DD wheel. Did you find any pace after that? Going from belt to... Yeah, is a major difference. Yeah, exactly. All of the grain is suddenly gone. At least if you set it up correctly. Cook that shit. I appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. The car is so low now. In the race I have it set a little bit higher, but the car is here so low that there it gets a bit bouncy. But you know, everything for the speed. Tommy L. I have never heard of him. Well, I will have to check him out. Okay, let's go, boys. I also need this one. Let's go. Qualifying song. Especially prepared. I always go quicker with this song, so. Oh. Rear tire is not fully happy yet. Oh, Thomas Lieden. Yeah, he he beat me last week. Yeah, but he's like Team Falcon Esports, right? Like he's actually a paid driver. So I don't mind being beaten by him. Okay, tire's getting in the window. This is still generally a throwaway lap. Perfect. No, a little bit deep. Okay. Fine. Then we scrub a little bit more. There's no problem. If anyone knows where this song is from, you get a free legendary status on my Discord channel. Exactly, Wouter. Need a superpower. Oh, that was kind of a bad lap. Okay, let's go. Yeah, Tyre's happy now. Come on. Yes. Come on. No. Yes, I got away with it. A little bit deep, but it's generally fast. You are definitely in the right direction there with the era. I will give you that. Or as we like to say in Dutch, warm. Is it a weird driving but not really driving? No. No. Oh my god, we did it! Sub 2 minutes, we did it! Look at, oh, holy fuck! I smashed my PB with like 4 tenths. Holy shit! What the fuck? Oh, that feels good. No. Oh. You know what? I'm just gonna park it. I'm fucking happy. Oh, look at this. Boom, boys. Whoa. Sometimes you just pull a good lap out of your ass, you know? Let's take a look. That was so good. I kept it fully floored there and barely within the lines without it actually slipping. And then this was super clean. Early on the throttle again. This was scary. Yeah, you can see it in my... How the fuck did I get away with that? Oh, this was the wrong lap. Fuck. Of course. I hate that. It always tricks me. Yeah, this was super nice. That gains so much time. That gains like 3 tenths all the way down here. I will make a lab review out of that. You know, I will go take a quick piss. Be right back. What's up? Woo. Still in P9 it seems, yeah, that doesn't surprise me. Jesus, P11, oh, ow, my ego. Wait, what? Oh, this is because of the replay. Let's go back to live. P4! Look at that. Fucking beautiful. We get a race setup. Let's do some last checks. This is good, this is good. This is good for a little bit more safety. This is fine. Might have to go up over the stand. That is not fine. Fix. This is fine, nice and safe. Also fine. This is also fine. Yep. Yeah, less toe here now at the rear and not the front. Keep the tires a bit cooler. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it. Yep. Safe. Boom, bam. Bots. Klaboom. 9090 not overheating in traffic. No, I've never had it overheating. I do generally run like 8080 for safety, but no, I've never had it. Ah, thank you, Neomore. Yeah, for sure. This lobby is extremely stacked, so it doesn't surprise me at all. Just happy to not make a fool out of myself generally here in these lobbies. Can you please not crash? Please. Thank you. Good deal. Last checks? No, we don't need to do last checks. I already did the last checks. Let's just go. Whoa. Hey Barry, I saw you became a member today, man. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it. And thank you. Cheers. Yeah, Monza is just full straight, basically, all of the time. But we are now on 60-60, so we should be okay. Let's see, we can do 26 laps, so that is 56 minutes of racing. So we don't need to manage any fuel at all, I think. Pit lap 23 and we need 97, so maybe. But we will just go for 100% fuel regardless, so we can just burn it. Oh no, it's not saying 93. Okay. Well, let's just see how this race unfolds. Yeah, I'm basically almost always in the long sleeves. I'm a long sleeve connoisseur. Whoa, 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 whoa. Please don't give me a drive-through for that. Please. Please, 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 please. Thank you. Send, send, send. Yes, will do. Will do. No, 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 no! Don't fucking kill me, bro! Oh, my entire car is fucked. Can I drive it is? I can drive. What the fuck was that, man? He was still there on my rear, but he had no right to space. And he just... Bruh. And now he runs into me. What is this guy doing? Yeah, it was a late defense, but I'm allowed to defend, bro. I don't know what you want. Yes, yes, flash me. Flash me. Keep flashing me. It's all good, bro. I don't fucking care. Oh, he's mad as well. He's really angry. He cannot brake anymore. I think my car is kind of fine. It kind of sucks to have this like at the start of the race. No. Okay, there will be the first off track. First of many. I'm still getting flashed there. No, no, it's just a warning. It's just a warning that the rim is damaged, I think. Holy cow, that guy is boiling. No, no, as far as I know, you can basically just keep... Oh, wait. Never mind. Okay, well, in that case... the race might be kind of fucked. Yep, Wouter, yep, I'm just thinking of that. That's fucking painful. Do we change this tire here or just carry on and see where it takes us? Because we are in P2. If we box, we lose all of the freaking track position. We just, yeah. We will just be at the back for the entire race, just fighting. Carry on for science, yes. I like your thinking, Baz. We... yes. I'm also just driving mad, come on, stop choking. Maybe the car is actually wiggling a bit, I don't know. Don't really feel it. Yeah, keep an eye on the PSI, that's a good one. No. Ah, that's not an off track. Why am I choking? What am I doing? The tire temp is lower though on the front right. I have been trying to go a little bit easy on it, to be honest. But they also like said consider changing tires, right, in the message. So they didn't say you have to change tires because otherwise you die. So considering that wording, see what I did there? Considering that wording, we shall stay out. Yes. Nah, the car's fine. It drives okay. When I looked and glanced at the damage, I was like, okay, fuck it, my race is over, but so far it's fine. It's just weird that it's saying 0% tire life wear thing stuff. Nice, that was good. Well, almost doing 2 minutes in the race now. While I'm feeling like I'm driving like an asshole. Yeah, pace looking good. Not much to worry about with that. Okay. At least I didn't make a giant cut this time. Only need 3 tires, yes. Yeah, exactly. Just go for Robin Reliant racing. Surely there's a class for that. Or is it the other way around? Reliant Robin. I think that's how you say it. I can definitely feel it working less well on the right front, but we only have like 3 corners to the left or something, like barely any. Of course this one is quite difficult. That Duval guy, holy shit. He was what a hothead. Just straight up, first lap, instantly sending it, diving, ramming, flashing. Chill, bro. Chill. Gonna be alright. Oh, this looks like a nice lap again. Tires are happy. Well, my 3 other tires are happy. Let's freaking go. This is really good pace here. Boom. I'm also just driving away from him now, slowly. So, let's go. Don't really want to fight with this Porky. I just want to have a nice gap to this Duval. The devil. Devil. Need to get on some tunes again. Ah! That doesn't help. With the pace. Or with anything. Ah, cheers, Brody. So there's basically just a warning. Yeah, exactly. That's kind of how I understood it as well. Okay, not boxing. I need to shift. Shit. Did I click the right button? No. Yes, I did. Let's go. That's some real pro gaming over yonder. Do I want to go +1? Well, we had 26. I don't think we will need to. As long as my first stint is over 50 minutes, I don't think we need to. Why is this Lexus suddenly gaining? Has he found his mojo? Ugh. Didn't want to stick. This is an intense track. Like, you have some long straights where you can chill a little bit, but the rest is just really intense. Yeah, I think we are just good to go and send it basically. However, the fuel thing is now saying that 100% fuel is required when we box, so we might, I don't know. It might be something to consider. How is it so slidey there? Are we hot? Yeah, okay. Yeah, let's just do a little bit of saving. A little bit of Lyco. Just to keep the car a little bit cooler. Nice. Racing here on Sunday. Nice. I kind of like this track. Like all of the desert tracks, this one is not bad. Out of all of the Tilka abominations, this one is kind of alright. Yeah, exactly, Ali. But it's, yeah, I'm trying to judge whether it's worth it to like actually save a little bit now, or. But we do have to manage the tires a little bit now anyway. But it might pay off to just do some lift and coast here, some very minor, barely loses anything, like that. Well, to be honest, I barely noticed the damage. Like, we are still driving very good pace. The car is not doing that much weird shit. Jinx, yeah, exactly. Yep. But I do think it will be we are basically forced now to change the tires for the second stint. Just like if we make it that far, if we make it through this entire stint, I don't want that front right to fail me, you know, in the last 10 minutes or something. It would be really painful. Yeah, I'm really glad we just kept our heads cool there and just decided to stay out. Because I've seen so many people just come in and from that moment your race is just done, you know? Not like we have a meatball flag or anything. Wait, was that guy still flashing me there? They are using more of the exit there, it looks like. Maybe he did get an off track for that, but... Yes, the tires are coming back. They are... Now this is perfect, basically. All of them 82, something like that. And then the grip just comes back again, and from there on out you instantly pick up the pace again as well, just because you have more grip. Go figure. And just that little bit of lift and coast allowed us to cool like 4 or 5 degrees Celsius. Well, a little bit less. But it does help a lot. Oh no. That's the lead, eh? Yeah, it's a gamble. Okay. Lift. Nice, that was good management. Really don't want to get involved with their shit. Want to drive my own race here. The gaps are still extremely small here at the front. 1, 2, 3. All super close. It's Yards in this race. I haven't seen his name pop up today. I don't think so. Yeah, a little bit slow. Well, after the pressure of the... Yeah, Mr. Honzik, yeah. After the pressure of the start of the race here, he did manage to tighten it up a little bit. Drive a bit cleaner. Yeah. Maybe he's also just like reaching the phase now where his tires are just getting too hot. No, oh, come on, no, fine. That was so close. Oh, there he is, I think. I see you, I see you, I see you. Ah, fucking dick. Ah! Did he just drive into me or did he brake? Oh, that was Valentin Barrier, I think. It's always so funny to me when people say like, oh, I cannot wait to be out of rookies and into split 1. And with them expecting people to be less aggressive and like less feisty and less Max Verstappen-y, you know? But then you come in split 1 and it's just a freaking war zone, you know? Or even, yeah, even like the upper echelons here, you know, where it's like quasi semi-professional esports level, some of them, you know, and even there it's just freaking carnage. Are we on target? Yes, we're on target for +1. Let's freaking go. Oh, late on the brakes. Alright. Okay. Oh, not bad. Okay, now I need to go up on the TC a little bit. Yeah. Yeah. Now I can lean on the tire again. Porsche is super fast in clean air, but as soon as he has to battle and stuff, we suddenly start gaining. Bit of a bad line coming out of there, but whatever. I wouldn't feel too bad about that, man. Like your sim racing journey is still very, very young, so if anything, that's already quite impressive. But to be honest, like, yeah, with how stupid actually the rank system is in Le Mans Ultimate, only when you actually start tryharding with it, with championships and stuff, then I would start taking rank and all of that stuff a little bit more serious. But before that, I would very much just suggest to try a lot of stuff, have a lot of fun, try all of the different cars. Don't feel bad about just making a mistake here and there and just crashing out and either resetting or just finishing the race, because that's also of course fine. Because I think there are quite a few people who are like very early on in their sim racing journey. And I get it, right? You have stuff to prove and you want to show that you are a good driver, but they take it too serious too early, you know? They don't have the fundamental skills yet to really be effective at being serious. Racing and dodging cars minigame. Exactly. Multiclass racing. You perfectly summed it up. Yeah, exactly, Brody. Exactly. That's just the straight up the best way to approach it. That's really good to hear. As soon as there's traffic again, I'm closing the gap to him, but I was kind of lucky there with traffic though. Time for a quick seat. The consistency in this race is also kind of nuts. How is that Porsche so fuel efficient? Oh, it's painful. Wait, everyone around me is saving a lot more fuel. I think I should also be saving a bit more. But it also might be too late in the stint to actually do it. Okay, let's check when we cross the line how much we actually have in the tank and if it's possible. I think it is possible. Okay, let's start doing proper saving then. Let's just start right away. Come on. Okay, I will admit this track is actually kind of boring. After a while, if you're not battling and stuff, just driving on your own is actually a little bit boring. You know, you do miss the hills and the banking and fun stuff. Trees. Real grass. That sort of stuff. Meow. That's the problem with these multi-class races. Like, I've had many already this season where it's just basically 80 minutes of being nothing, and then in the last 20 minutes it's all goes down, you know? And it suddenly becomes a crazy fight. Come on. Come on. Camera is not working. Holy shit. Huh, I see. I've never had that before. Thank you for letting me know. Un momento. Is it resetting? It should be. Or my capture card just died. That could also be a real possibility. Because the camera is on. Wait. What the fuck? Normally that always fixes it. That's not good. Just as I was praising this camera. For fuck's sakes. Yeah, I have a capture card thing, you know, so it could be multiple things as well. It's kind of annoying. It's kind of difficult to actually check. Well, in that case, I will just hide the cameras in a bit. So it's not being annoying in the screen. Because that's not really something I can fix while driving. Well, the start was an absolute clusterfuck. We kind of got through it. But I'm not sure if Key was involved in my shit, you know? It wouldn't surprise me. It wouldn't surprise me at all. In the slightest one little bit. Yeah, it was crazy. I got banged up well good. Well, I came in there very slow. Or he just came in very hot. One of the two. Why is this guy going so quick all of a sudden? What the heck? Yeah, you just found it so uncomfortable that you were like, I'm not going to race with this? Because that, I don't know. That's not really confidence inspiring, you know? That doesn't seem like a grand old time. Okay, I think we will get the +2, that should be okay. Oh, maybe this guy has stopped fuel saving. Because I'm still 3% behind, so I need to save a bit more. Kinda wanted to defend there, yeah. Can you not run into me, please? Thank you. I will, that's a really interesting message and I will read it in a bit, but I need a straight. And preferably with this guy a little bit less close behind me. So I don't have to check my mirrors for dive bombs. Ah! Oh, slow. Well. How can I learn like you about how tires are different between games? Yeah, okay, like that might actually be one of the best questions I've ever gotten, because this is something I wonder about myself a lot, you know? Like, how do I learn more about cars? Where do I go for resources? Who the fuck do I trust? And to be honest, the more I play around with cars and fiddle with cars and learn about cars, the more I would essentially say that you just have to go out and experience as much of it yourself as possible. You kind of want to put yourself in all of the shoes that surrounds racing, right? So You go learn a bit about being a spotter. You go learn about being a marshal, about a steward. And it doesn't have to be specifically that, because it could also like be just how a race engineer helps his driver with Motec data and stuff. And of course, that sort of stuff is still difficult to find on the interweb. But if you do look for those really specific questions that other people also might have had, very often I do find random ass forums with somebody like being like, yeah, I used to work at BMW racing team, blah blah blah, and we always used to run the dampers like this and this, you know, on a question that someone might have had for years and years and years. But I think where also people kind of fall into a trap is that they think like learning about cars is just driving, or like just doing setup, or like just doing this or that, you know, like, but no, it's legit the combination of all of that that will make you good, you know. What, am I not allowed to have a little slippy slide, my boy? Okay, let me save some fuel. Alright, you gotta be a bit quicker here then. Yeah, Yuri, I really appreciate Yuri, because he's also of course a fellow Dutchman. He's also, by the way better than I am. But he's also like really open about what he does, and he doesn't bullshit anybody, you know? Like if something is weird about a sim, he will just explain it to you. You're getting slippy. Okay, I'm kind of glad to not have this guy anymore behind me. Drive with a little bit less pressure. See if we can hang on with him. Vortex of danger, yeah, that's kind of what always also annoys me about sim racing. I don't know, educators and stuff, is like 90% of them are on their own journey, right? They are learning stuff themselves as they are driving, as they are doing races and stuff. And that is of course 100% logical, but they then proceed to package this as a sort of groundbreaking truth. Which, of course, YouTube forces you to do this to a certain extent in order to actually get clicks and stuff. But that doesn't really help people, you know? Woo! That was a big slippy slide. Jesus. Okay, let's go to more fuel saving now. We go to full fuel saving strats. We have a small gap behind. I stay on the inside. You go ahead. Ah, it is Jards. Okay, so he is driving today. Oh, Lex is getting marked here. I'm trying to kind of keep up with chat, but as you can see, there's also quite a lot of stuff happening on my screen here, so I'm sure you understand. Yeah, exactly. But you can also like... What they also tend to do is like... this one thing is costing you everything, you know? Like, no, that's not how it works. It's not this one little thing is costing me everything. It's probably way more complicated than that, and there will be way more effort into fixing my own shortcomings than just watching your short 5-minute video. But of course, I do kind of get it. Like, I will probably be also guilty of this myself at some point. Hello, by the way, Nick. I didn't even know to shoot. Cheers for joining me. Hope you're doing well. Let's keep checking the fuel. We need to save more. We are entering this part of the race now. I think my thing is actually trolling me. I might not even make the extra lap. Because it's offset. It's not what's actually going on. Because in my indicator it says 5.0 and in the target it says 5.3. Fuck it, let's just do the +1 this time. See if we need to save more later on. So many corners on this track. I can never read chat. 100% Patricio. Yeah, exactly, man. Exactly. That's why I legit don't enjoy iRacing. Like, I straight up do not enjoy it. With that Marvin's iRacing app kind of thing, it does make it better a little bit, but it's still shit. And also, I think it's like straight up partially because of their traction control implementation being shit. Like, traction control is supposed to save you if you set it correct. But in iRacing so often it just doesn't. And that's because it doesn't take slip into account only. No, it takes slip into account, but slip ratio, no, not slip angle. Okay, we're on pit lap 25 now. That should be fine. End of 25. Yeah, that should be fine. Okay, yeah, let's just stay on this +1 then. And I think the main reason why I know about how Sims implemented certain stuff is because I have had looks behind the scene, did experience myself with like actually coding stuff, and I will show some of that in the future. But twice already I have essentially tried to make a vehicle simulation myself. With varying degrees of success. But as you can imagine, making a vehicle physics simulation is actually really freaking difficult. And that's where I learned quite a bit. Because then you start thinking of it more mathematically or procedurally, you know, in code. Like how do I actually describe how a differential works in a code? Yeah, exactly, and it doesn't really matter on iRacing like how far you turn up the traction control. At some point it just lets go, you know? And that's because it doesn't take into account like how far the car is actually sliding. I think the best way is to put it. Nice. Let's go. I will not get started on ACC. Fair enough. I did like ACC though. But the force feedback was shit, I will agree on that. I was really happy when ACC FFB came out. And very much quicker as well. Same as with LMU FFB. Oh yeah, I can imagine. Like R2 is great, but yeah, all of that UI stuff is just old. But to be honest, in that sense, our LMU is basically RF 2.5 light, I would say. Like, you know, without all of the modding capabilities and stuff, but it is still the same engine. So in that sense, it's nice that we do actually get to play that physics engine, you know? Online against each other in the championship. For me, to be honest, iRacing is way more of a memorization game than ACC. In ACC, especially like if you look at the steering wheel inputs of like the top drivers like Boofby, it's very dynamic. Like they are doing a lot, you know, like and catching slides and stuff. I don't fully agree with that. Imagine that. But I did walk right in your trap because you did say don't get me started on ACC, and then I did get started on ACC, so I guess it's my own making. Oh, let's actually start setting up a pit stop here. That would be smart. Yeah, let's just go for 4 new tires. Let's go full set. Quality tires. Losing a bit of time now. Driving like a cock. Get up the pit stop. 100% fuel. Use medium all around. Yeah. And then one more lap, and then we box. Okay, now it's saying 98% required, so we will still put in 100%, but we should be good then. Oh, I also 100% get you on that, Patricio. I do agree. Like the service itself is like actually quite good, and especially if you consider like how varied the content actually is. You know, like you from 1 minute you can go from doing some rallycross to into a Formula car on some random Euro track to driving some NASCAR. You know, like there's so much stuff you can do. That is 100% great about iRacing. I do agree with that. And it also generally just works. There's not that many issues. Of course there is graphics issues and just performance issues generally. Okay, let's actually start focusing on boxing now. Because we are gonna box. Pit confirm. Bloop, bloop. Niels van de Koelkop, not happy. Okay, box. He's doing one more. To be honest, I kind of like that. Perfect.
Lap 2:03.94.
Oh, we got Kieran behind me. Mr. Blacklock. Oh, thank God we're on not repair. I was kind of scared for a bit. Thank God. Yeah, okay, so we are over halfway. So if you do just the +1 again, we should be fine. The keg, yes, yeah, the keg. That's a very good way to put it. I agree. I'm gonna report you. I'm gonna report him, chat. Chat, I'm gonna report him. Come on, let me out. Oh, you didn't take tires. I kinda understand it. I would have, if my tire wasn't damaged, I would have debated it, but now I am behind Mr. Blacklock, so that's fantastic, fan-bloody-tastic. Okay, luckily these are quality tires, so look how quickly they heat up. Thank God. Come on, tires. Come on. Should have done a big burnout. Careful, you may run him off the road. I will be careful. Happy without, correct. Sometimes everything just falls into place, you know. Hey buddy, I'm a Contarius here. He doesn't give a flying fuck about that. Please chill, please chill. I'm almost there with warm tires and then I will be a bit quicker than you, I think. Please chill. Have a little bit of paciencia. Un poco. Yeah, we're coming into the window now.
Lap 3:22.63.
Oh, sorry. That wasn't my intention. Fuck. Come on, tires, give me something. No. Shit. Please, tires, come alive. I need you. I need you in my life. I feel like with every team I'm just going to be dead weight now. No, wait man, I enjoy driving with you guys. I 100% know that I can be like a Suede and just sign up in some random ass Discord and be like, oh look, I'm Silver 3. Oh hey! I know I brake early there. Yeah, what? I'm fucking allowed to brake where I want, bro. I am fucking allowed to brake wherever I want. If you don't like it, you can screw up, buddy. God damn it. But I could probably join some random Discord, you know, and find some people who are like legitimately extremely quick and team up with them. But I don't enjoy that, to be honest. Be clean this time. There is actually heat in the tires now. This sucks. Normally I enjoy racing, but this sucks. What? I'm doing nothing fucking wrong, bro. Nice. I think he has to do a massive lift for that. Ah, small gap, let's fucking go. Final lap +1 fuel race, so let's go for the +1 target now. It was really easy to actually manage. Exactly, Nick. But to be honest, like, this pace, like the pace that I'm driving now, is only because I have actually been sweating, you know? Like, I did actually practice like 4 hours total, I think, for this race. Also just preparation time, practicing Lyco, getting a good setup, figuring out stuff. Yeah, exactly. But that is after a while where like a lot of the pace versus these type of guys comes from, you know? Because all of these guys practice a lot. So the only way to overcome that is to also practice a lot. Or you have to be way more talented. But that I am not. But I'm also quite convinced a big part of the community just loads up a high-mouse setup and just drives. Exactly, Nick. That's the real answer here. Oh, Jars is coming. Please be wise. You can go up the inside, thank you. Oh, they are actually fighting. I kind of get why he's in a rush. We are gaining a bit, I think, on Kieran and on NATO. Let's see. Still 40 minutes to go. Come on. Very good race so far. Tires are up to temp. Yep, perfect. Fuel use is marginal, so we will save a bit. Here. Boom. Perfect. Perfect. Also slowly driving away from Mr. Jason again now. Come on. Oh, first of the LMP3 lappers, I think. Well, probably not, but... Don't dive bomb me here. Thank you. Little bit too much curb. That's fine. Come on down, boy. I will lift. .7 to the key, 3.2 to Duval, so we are keeping kind of similar gap to Duval now. Yum. Slowly getting on fuel target as well. .37 more minutes. And way less talkative than normal here. Actually focusing. Driving nice pace though. It was good to have a new set of tires. Oh. Some scripts. Oh, nice, man. Nice. Yeah, that's gonna be an awesome project, I think. Build yourself a man shed. And I think it would also, yeah, it would also just be like not only like looking from the perspective of, you know, your sim racing channel, but also your sim racing enjoyment. I think it will be very good and healthy to actually get to compete in championships that you like, and if you want to do some community races here and there, to just be able to do them, you know. Because I think if I didn't have that stuff, I would probably be bored of sim racing again at this point. But currently I'm really enjoying it. Ah, let's go. My boy is on the back of Kieran, I think. On the back of Kieran. Yep, he is. And he's really aggressive, so let's see. This is gonna be fireworks. Duval against Blacklock. Fight! Round 1. I hope they really fight a lot. I can just close the gap a bit. Fuel is pretty much okay, Nick? I think we are pretty safe. If we just keep doing this. Just drive to the finish. Yeah, exactly. And you can also like take it a bit more serious if you want to, but also like communicate in more or participate in more fun stuff, you know? Because most of the community racing stuff, of course, is just not serious, but it is still a lot of fun. They are fighting. The battle has started. You will be on the blinkers already, going like bleep bleep bleep. Get out of the way. Bleep bleep bleep. Oh, there he goes. He dive bombed me, chat. Chat. I'm gonna report him, chat. Bleep bleep bleep. Oh, here they go. Two bulls going at. Oh, the bleep 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 is going on. Bleep bleep bleep. You're gonna lift and coast right next to me. You god damn it. You bastard. I was being a good boy to you. You are 0.2 VE over. Fuck yeah. Yeah, I got that. Yeah, exactly. I think I will just randomly start flashing key a lot and then look back in the stream what his reaction was to that. I know that's very childish, but I do still enjoy that. I will concede that I just am very childish. That's the first one. Okay, we are within 1 second. Very good. Come on, let's get this done. .8 behind. Go. No. Fine. Come on down, sir. Ugh. Full focus. Open the brake ducts a little bit more. 30 more minutes. Well, should be possible in 30 minutes, right? To find a pass on Mr. Blacklock. Now it's saying fuel use is marginal again, so we'll have to return a little bit to lifting and coasting. But just a little bit. Oh, that was nice. The Delta was very happy with that as well. Ah! I don't like you. Ah! Okay, let's see what he does here. Will we get some clown-esque fiesta? Okay, I got you now, bitch. Ah, thank you. Wait, is he like actually going like... Wow. Wow. Ah, sorry. Consider me shocked. Oh, yeah, I kind of get why you're braking early. I kind of get it. Can't lie. Yes. Let's not fuck it up this time. Miracle doesn't happen 3 times. Apparently it does happen 2 times, but not 3, I think. He's complaining that you are not just going. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. I wanted to give my flowers to him for being a gentleman there, but... I was trying to just go, right? I was trying. Maybe I'm just washed and bad. Ah. I need more fresh air. No, why am I doing this? Okay, oh, that's what I need to do. That's the answer. Okay guys, 26 more minutes. Let's bring this home. Even if I'm P4, I'm very happy. Because I am ahead of Gwiener now. I'm ahead of quite a bunch of the top runners. Also Jason, quicker than core Jason. So, yeah, we will be making up some positions. And this lobby is still, of course, extremely stacked. Ah, yeah, go figure. That doesn't surprise me a lot. Oh well, we are past him. Cleanly. Not too much drama. Took a little bit, but... Yes, I changed all 4. Yep. He's also saying I have no grip in the corners. Well, I have a little bit more grip in the corners than he has, so. Oh, I'm enjoying this fresh air, I must admit. God damn. yeah, exactly. Fresh air on the track. Fresh air from outside. No need to speed up a little bit again, I think. Going a bit slowly. Sub only, yeah, of course. That doesn't surprise me one bit. What are we going to do here, Jart? Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. I know this sucks for you, but I cannot do anything about it. Okay. All good, all good, all good. I don't want no drama. I am so bad at the end of the last 20-30 minutes. I don't know, like, if there is one thing that's like a true legitimate weakness in my driving, is that. And I will be the first to say that I never did that much long races anyway. Hey Necro, thank you for joining me, man. Hope you are doing well as well. I'm doing quite good. If you can bring this home, I'm doing fantastic. I know, he also, I don't know, he also really confused me. I just don't understand why you would force yourself to like drive and race that much if you are like clearly not enjoying it, you know, like that's something I just don't understand. 0.2 over, okay, awesome. On fuel or VE? I hope VE. I think VE. You're smart enough. Sorry for suggesting you're an idiot. Alright, chill. Well, I don't know. Brain just doing brain things, you know? ADD brain just doing ADD brain things. That's more like it. Oh. Sometimes I straight up feel like that guy from the Notre Dame animation, you know, with his hunchback when I'm sitting in the seat. Oh, the setups drive so nicely. I'm very happy with the setup. Well, with the current geopolitical situation, the weather in Baghdad might be more relevant than it was a few days ago, you know? Duval is doing 59.9 now. God damn it. Well, as you can see, Necro, not everybody is deteriorating at the end of the race. Holy smokes. That was also just a purple. Fastest lap of the race. I don't know, normally I would say like it's best to not joke about that sort of stuff, but at this point this is like kind of the only thing we can do, right? Just watch the news every day and correct some jokes to maintain your sanity. About track limits now, from my, because I'm not doing track limits. I'm still on like 2, I don't know, 1.75. Because I did in fact properly explore this track. So I do in fact know where the track limits are. Ah, okay, fair enough. 60 minutes at Alta Park. Oh, that's gonna be difficult, man. Alton Park is also such a killer. You have to be super committed everywhere, but then you make like one little teeny tiny mistake and then you're off track. It's still not working. Ah! I was hoping it would have kind of returned to life. Let's try one more time with the reset. No. Gonna have to check the cables and stuff. Are you gonna do? Whoa! Holy cow! 4 hours of code. Jesus. Well, good luck with that one, Nick. Ah, yeah, for sure, Necro. I also remember when I had to do the LFM license test on ACC. I also had to do it on Snetaton. And I was driving the 296 there, and it was just... It was terrible. It was just dog shit. And then I was like, okay, screw it. I freaking hate this car, but let's actually pick it. I have no other choice. Let's pick the BMW. and like 5 laps later, oh no, you have to do 7 laps. Yeah, I think I did it in one go. Just because that car was like so easy and stable and nice. Over the bumps. Big ol' lift here. That was nice. You cannot stand the 296. Yeah, I did mean on ACC. I did mean on ACC. Because I also used to play that a lot. You can't stand the 296. Blasphemy. I love that car. That was my main car. I always had it in yellow. Some people might remember. I was also always just the full yellow Lamborghini. No, Ferrari 296. God damn it. 50 more minutes. Almost there. I mean, if we can bring it home in this position, I'm so happy. Like, based on the door and stuff, and like how good the drivers here are around me. Yeah, I also didn't like the sound, that's true, that's true. But I really loved with the 296 how you can, if it's set up well, or at least soft, you can really like throw it into the corners and yeah, you can just drive it really, really aggressively, and that's something I generally tend to enjoy quite a bit. And if the car allows you to do it. You have two versions. Huh. That must be something new then. Oh, in AC, in AC. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm just being an idiot. I misread. You probably have the RSS ones, right? I heard those are really, really good. I still need to buy those, I think, someday. I've been getting into modding AC myself, if you would believe that. I have embarked on a project of turning the stock in-game supplied Nissan 370Z Nismo into like a full GT or Super 500 GT, you know, the Japanese spec racing car basically. So I've been doing engine swaps and retuning suspension and slapping on the tires of the SLS AMG on the 370 and like doing all kinds of funky stuff. And honestly it's really surprising how well it's already coming together and how easy it is to actually do stuff if you figure out the stupid INI syntax. And how to work with the files and stuff. Because you can just copy and paste some stuff here and there and tweak some files and change some values and here and there, and then you start the sim and then you test for a bit, and it's just really enjoyable actually. Sadly in a bit of a bored state currently, so I cannot show it. Because I messed up the suspension. I probably messed up the geometry somewhere. But even for that there are like quite a bit of tools available that you can just download and use. You get very accurate suspension geometries, etc. I think it's really cool. No! Oh. That's how comfortable I am with this car at this point. Like, I saw that the car would slide there before it was doing it. I just knew it based on the force that I felt in my force field. Oh, I'm tired. I have super nice gaps around me, so it's just about not making mistakes now, making sure the car can get there. So let's check when we cross the line, it should be fine. Yeah. I think we are golden. All there's left to do is to not fuck it up. So in that scenario, it's gonna tune everything to safety. We have a 5.7 gap, 5 more laps to go. Can lose a second lap. We're not gonna, but... Yeah, oh man. It's underrated how difficult not fucking up actually is. Especially if you have a stupid smooth brain like me. And you. And many other people. Then it becomes exponentially more difficult. Six to go, 6 points. Awesome, 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 awesome. That's like with the perfect safety margin as well. You really want to move in front of me, of a car with ABS? Please don't do that. Thank you.
That time was a 2:01.0:0.
Bloody hot. Yeah, this is one of those tracks where you kind of get into a trance, you know. If I wasn't streaming now, I would just be like dead-eyed, not blinking anymore. And honestly, I think I would be slower because of it. I don't know what the fuck is up with my camera. Super weird. It's just very dark, man. The only light here is that there's no video. Fair enough. Yeah, it does match the team nicely, I do agree with that. Well, 4 more laps here, boys. Should be very doable. I've done 4 laps before. I think I will be doing 4 laps again in the future. I set the still 5.5, so we are basically safe. Do you really? Oh, fuck it. Just go ahead. You also go ahead. That's fine. I just want to drive to the finish. That did cost me a full second basically, but better safe than sorry. Oh, damn, I like actually cooked. Maybe because I've been practicing a lot today. Like generally I practice the day before, you know, and then on the day itself I just do like some warm-up stuff here and there, but today I did basically all of the prep. I did already spend quite a few hours in the sim today. Oh, proto predictors. Yeah, you have to be. You have to be. There's just no way around it. I think that's also why quite a lot of people like have a hate-hate relationship with the LMU, you know? Because they do what's within their right, you know, what's within the rules basically. But on the other end they are also not accommodating enough to other drivers around them. And simply because of that they will be involved in more accidents than I am. Because I'm sure there was this start accident, but generally I'm just never involved in shit like that, just barely. It almost always also never happens that a random LMP clips me here or there, or you know, like that sort of stuff. Just because I'm quite accommodating. I actually, yeah, I think that's a really underrated skill here in LMU, especially with all of the multi-class stuff. Like if it's GT and stuff, you know, only GT, you can just generally stay on the same lap. If you have these friggin' LMP2s with their crazy ass closing speeds. Two more. If that, because it might also be 49 laps. Let's see. What are you doing, sir? Yeah, you have a good race brain. You would also most likely just be a really good pit mechanic, you know? Or not a mechanic, but just a race engineer. Every lap repeating. Lyco, we need more Lyco. Please, we need Lyco. Please manage the tires. So this was really required to do it here. And it was also the best way you could do it. Okay. Interesting. What kind of dog do I have? It's kind of like a terrier. Yeah, a terrier from Romania. He looks a little bit like a golden retriever, to be honest, but it is a terrier, and he is a good boy. I will have you know that. He's a very good boy. One more lap. No waving to the fans yet, sadly, because the other GT3s are still invalid. They are battling though. What a crock of shit! Let me hide it. I want to hide my cam so you guys can see the chat. It's always entertaining. Let's bring this bitch home. Oh. Being annoyingly slow is an underrated skill. Fair enough. P4 baby. Oh, 100% Patricia. Yeah, defending is so fun. Yeah, especially if they get really hot-headed. That might actually be the best result this season so far. P4 here in this lobby. At least it's really good result. One of the best. Everybody here is complaining about tire bug or something. Did I also have the tire bug? Was that the tire bug thing? I'm not sure. Oh. Oh, Jesus. Thank you, Necro. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Brody. Baz. Oh, much appreciated, everyone. GG. Good race. Wait, are we going to YouTube, OSW-Sim-Sports? So, if we're gonna plug ourselves here, then I also plug. Still quite a lot of wear, considering we went to a new set of tires. Thank you, Patricio. Appreciate it. So I will make this setup available tonight. I think it turned out really well. Yeah, we saved it beforehand because I knew that would happen. Get the brand out there. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. All of Keys viewers. Oh, here they go. Links to your Twitch, Gosling, blah, blah. All for Neil. Yeah, Staaaang. Wow. Look at that. He beat us by... It was like 16 seconds up the road and he did the same strat. GG Staaaang. Nice pace. Alright, let's take a look at the result. Well, we already know the result before, but let's look at the standings. That's how you should say that. Come on, baby. There are probably still cars coming in. Finishing now. Hey, thank you, GTO Prowl. I haven't seen your name before. Thank you for tuning in. Appreciate it, man. Come on, game. Let's go to the bar. And then generally... No results yet. Only one gold rated driver. Kind of surprising. Give results, please. Please. Really want to have a look at the results. Ah, pizza. Yeah, probably. Yeah, probably. No, the result did already count. Look. Bahrain 320. Let's look for manufacturer. Look at that. I'm just cooking everyone. In the manufacturer. Cooking them. Hector was the only one basically who has my pace, but he doesn't do every race. Becker is also quick, but... Oh, it's a different Becker. Never mind. And Juanma Evangelista is also really quick, but he doesn't do every race. Seems like we would have beaten him anyway. Oh, and Jack Howells. Okay, fair enough. Jack Howells, sure. Fine. Let's take a look at the leaderboard then. Has this been updated? P4 fastest time in the world, baby. P4 fastest time in the world. Let's friggin' go. Let's friggin' go. Kind of weird that I can see the results without... Like, the session is still live, but the result is... actually in. So what the fuck happened here? Gamble's fastest LMP. Honzik almost fastest LMP too. Okay, let's go back here. Thanks, Nick. See you later, man. Hope to see your stream later tonight. I still want to see the standings and then overall. Okay, come on, come on, come on. Boom, P3, yes, that was the freaking goal. Let's go, P3. And we ran away a little bit from Mr. Koifel again as well. Wait, Koifel hasn't driven this race. So I will be P4 again. Fuck. If Oh, you're not streaming tonight, okay. Ah, Sag. Alright, see you later, man. Ciao, ciao. Yeah, I think if Koifel does this race, he will just be ahead. Then he will just be number 1 again. He got 330, 340. That's basically everywhere max points. It's kind of crazy. That's kind of nuts. Oh well. Still really, really happy. Kind of crazy result. I don't think this result is gonna come through. Oh well, with that I'm going to call stream, guys. I will have a look at what the fuck is wrong with my camera. I think I will be back next Wednesday for sure. Might be back earlier just to have like a fun race and yeah, have some fun. Not 100% sure, I'm a bit busy lately, so kind of depends. I hope to see you in the next one. Ciao ciao, goodbye, goodbye.
Hey, it's me. Great run. I'd love to see the look on Razor's face now. Keep it up. Rockport is just around the way. I gotta go. Later.
the word is he's not so sure he can take you. Jump him right away. He's the only guy stopping you from getting into Rockport. Let's get this done.